Hey, good morning, guys. Hope all is well with you. Happy Winning Wednesday. I pray that each and every one of you are safe and following protocols that are comfortable for you, right? So, didn't seem like we were ever going to get back to the days of normalcy, but now getting back to the days of normalcy seems to be a little bit scary, right, guys? So, wisdom, wealth, wellness. What are you guys doing? Hope, love to hear all of your opinions and sharing with me what you're planning on doing as far as getting back to normal. I know for myself, I still will wear a mask. It's just way too scary, and I'm still hearing from people who are in the medical industry and even the holistic healing industry, which I know plenty of you know that I am part of that school of thought. As far as making sure that I follow a lot of extra measures. I have a mother who's a little bit more immunocompromised with her health, so I have to stay extra diligent, and as well as making sure that the people who I come in contact with is safe as well as myself, right? So there is nothing but peace of mind when you know you are being safe. I never take anything for granted. I never want to assume that somebody is, oh, they look like they are, would be responsible and be protected, right? Uh, and it's hard because being in industry or being in business, it's hard not to be able to shake hands when you're meeting a new customer or a new business partner. I'm a hugger, so I like to be able to hug on people. So it's a little bit of a change in change of pace for me, right? So when it comes to being able to be safe, what are you doing? Are you wearing masks? Are you not going out to eat? Are you only primarily shopping through online measures? Is it Amazon? Is it Instacart? I definitely see at the grocery stores. I go to Mariano's a lot and I see the section of the store continuing to get larger and larger for grocery deliveries, right? So what are you guys doing? Let's hear you guys out. I'm not sure if I am getting a um, the signal. So, but anyways, I'm going to continue to move on. Uh, it's probably a very controversy. Sorry, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you think I would have had my coffee by now. It's a controversy topic, right? There are some who truly don't believe in having to wear masks, and those who do. And if you're fully vaccinated, are you going to go back to really going back to the normal days of pre-COVID? Because again, people who have shared with me, people that they know in the medical industry who have had their vaccinations, they know somebody who has contracted COVID, and as we're what's the word I'm looking for? Opening up the doors to the Chicagoland area, we're certainly seeing where other countries like India is going through a major shutdown, or at least going through some major stresses, right? Because they're talking thousands of people dying a day when countries like India and overseas were going through nowhere near the protective measures. Well, I'm sorry, they were, and then some weren't going through some of the protective measures, but what are they doing in between? So, some of the topics that I like to just share, as you know, that I'm a big sharer as far as giving resources out. So again, I am very much into the holistic world. I do antibacterial everywhere I go, everything I touched for the most part. I don't wear my shoes in my home. If I do, because I'm running in really quick, I sanitize my floors. Um, I still do I was gonna make elbow bumps. And then, I won't lie, I've hugged people, of course, because I'm a hugger, and I like to be able to, when I see somebody I love and I respect, and I want to be able to hug, and so I hug people. But taking again protective measures. So as far as the things that I would suggest doing in terms of tips, again, hopefully you are doing this. If not, please, no hate. Just trying to share. Try not to wear shoes in the home. When I come home from being out in the workforce, I still take off all my clothes and make sure that it goes in the washing machine. And not everything gets to go into the machine washed, right? Like a jacket or something like that. And of course, we're coming into the summertime, so we might not need a jacket. But when I was wearing a jacket, and in Chicago, one day well, actually 1 minute during in the part of the day, we might need a jacket, and then later on we don't, right? But when I wear a jacket, it's put into the dryer, so that hopefully some of the heat will kind of shrug off some of the ick that's going on on the jacket. So I wash my hair, or if I'm not out and about, like just fully immersed into the store or whatever, I may just I have a Kangen water machine. I don't know if you are familiar with the Kangen water machine. It is an alkaline water. So those who actually love to drink alkaline water, reach out to me and inquire about an alkaline water machine. The alkaline water machine is a machine that I have at home. So it's one of my actually, I probably would say the most used appliance, if you will, in my home. I cook, I sanitize, I clean, I wash with my alkaline water, and there's different settings that I use, and it's actually helped to keep my household and households that I come in contact with safe and clean. So look into that, inquire, reach out to me and inquire about an alkaline water machine. If those who are going to the store and having to lug water, and alkaline water is great. However, if you really look into the specifics of bottled alkaline water, there are still preservatives and things that are put into your bottled water in order to stay on the shelf, because we don't know how long water has been sitting on the shelf. So I get my water, alkaline water, pure from the source, and it's fresh and full of antioxidants. Hey, good morning, Miss Cindy. How you doing? Hope you are well. So anyways, what are some of the other things that you do? Okay, so what do you do to keep yourself and your family safe from these COVID days? I mean, it is a little undaunting that they're opening up the Chicagoland area, because we, live in Chicago, but we are seeing this across the news. Honestly, I don't even have a chance to watch the news like I even like to, and really I choose not to, because all of the negativity that comes out in this. But to be informed is also very important, of course, right? So, um, what is your local municipality and your local government officials requesting of you? Follow that, and I would say add extra protective measures, right, guys? Because there's nothing like to be safe and stress-free from things that you do. Hey, Miss Phyllis, how you doing? My alkaline water is from my actual machine that I connected to my house. We can certainly talk more about that. And so, I'm tired of lugging water. I was lugging water from the store, lugging it from the health food store. So I got to a point where I decided to purchase and invest in my family's health and get an actual machine to make sure that that is a consistent source for myself and my family. And it is, I truly believe, a great investment in my health insurance policy, if you will. And we can certainly talk more about that, Miss Ellis. Okay. Hope you are well, love. Tell Dion I said hello. Anyways, so what are you doing? Like I said, I sanitize my floors. We drink the alkaline water. We cook and sanitize with the alkaline water. But then, as far as health and food, make sure you eliminate or ingest or uh, eat more, what's the word I'm looking for? More organic, less real, excuse me, more real foods and less processed foods. Okay, we tend to be we're in a society where we're always running, and so it's always easier to grab a quick bite at through the drive-through. And why is it that it is? You can get buy one get one, a 2 for $5 Whopper, but yet a salad costs $5, $6. And if you be lucky to find a salad at the drive-through through Burger King. Okay, so and I do understand and respect that there are some places that are offering that. So I would love to know what do you do as far as going through. What are some of your suggestions? Oh my goodness, I hope you are going to be. I'm glad you are at the end. Hopefully, it wasn't too stressful, and I hope you got plenty of rest and that you are back on the mend and back to things normalcy. Okay, so prayers to you, sweetie. As far as again, food, are you eating more real whole foods and less processed foods? If you are, take some seriousness behind, even though again we're moving past all of this, be more proactive instead of reactive to the things that are going through in your life that you take to become and stay healthy. Self-care, what are you doing? Stress is definitely a big stressor that I think a lot of us tend to not take stock in and give credence to, that it can certainly impact how our lives are, how our health is, how our wellness is. Okay, so take note, look at people who you see are always healthy and never really have to are not down a lot. What are they doing? What I definitely do notice, and I follow quite a few people and I'm friends with them, is that make sure you allow yourself a detox once a quarter, or even once a month if you can. There are some people who I know detox every month. And what is wrong with that? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I should say, because detoxing means you're eliminating all the bad stuff, and it could be even negativity, bad foods that are certainly impacting your future health and your future self, right? So, good morning, Lanaya. How you doing? Hey, Brandon, what's going up, sir? How you doing? Anyways, so the thing is, just make sure you take the necessary precautions to be safe. And I'm hearing so many people, and we don't know whether or not that's COVID related, but I just talked to a client who lost a family member. I had just called to check on her yesterday to see how she's doing, because she had mentioned she had lost a family member, I think an uncle, last month. Called to check on her, and all lo and behold, to find out that on Mother's Day, her husband lost a family member as well, and just found him passed away in the cabin of a truck that he drives for a living. So these are things that are, it's just sad, and I'm sad to hear these stories, and it's life and all that. But what are you doing to protect yourself? Okay, too many young loved ones are passing away for COVID related, non-COVID related matters. And so, please take care of you. I want to see each and every one of you some way, somehow, soon out in real public air. I want to be able to have you come to my office and check out my new real estate office, and having the opportunity to visit. I want to be able to hug you. I want to be able to hear about what the things are doing. And I thank God we have social media to keep in contact, and Zoom to be able to at least see each other. But there's nothing like but the real thing to be able to see and hug and love on the people that mean something to you, right? So, So that with all that being said, what are you guys doing? Please chime in. If it's something different that you're doing, please let us know. So we talk about home safety. Make sure your car is sanitized. Is when you're out washing your car. We're in the season where the car washes are important, right? So make sure you clean the inside of your car. I sanitize the interior of my car. I have antibacterial, the sprays. I have wipes. I use non chemical things. I'm not a fan of any of those. Those sprays, Glade. Guys, if you read about the things that Glade has, any of those air fresheners, sure, they're 99 cents a can for a little bit of freshness, or a candle that's $3. Support your local small business owners. I have plenty of clients who are local small businesses that create their own candles that have natural, either coconut oil or essential oil based products that are healthier for you to smell. I am not a fan of any of those products anymore. The Glade plugins, or the even fabric softener with or laundry detergent that has, or soaps even that have a lot of those chemicals. Your skin is the biggest organ in your body. Why aren't you caring for it? You're smelling things. Smell is a sense, and then you're ingesting those chemicals that are part of your environment. So again, do what you will. I'm just not a fan of it. So please don't take offense to the things that I say, but I say this with love. If you can inquire and look into products that are a little bit more safer for your respiratory system and just in general, okay? Your health is very important to me, and I want to see that again, each and every one of us. We weathered through the storm of COVID for the last 14 months. I think that we're still going to embark on some hardships, because I think that they're opening up this world and this country a little too fast. There's not time to kind of get acclimated. So, but anyways, I can go on and on about holistic healing. So, what are you doing? Self care, meditation, um, you know, eliminate as much of the negativity and uh, bad press spread. I don't subscribe to people who are negative. If you're negative, that's fine with you. It's not fine with me, and I choose to stay away from it. And so, anyways, your wellness matters. I hope that you are doing all that you can to stay safe, because again, I want to see you. So with all that being said, I wish you well. I wish you wellness, and I wish you all the love. And I'm here for you. Thanks so much, everybody, for again your loyal support. Come and visit me at my office. If you know anybody who is looking to buy, sell, invest, or getting into real estate, Exit Realty at Home is my new home, and it's my new business, and I'm here to serve any of your real estate needs. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to again seeing you at my office. Come and visit me. I will plug in the address at the bottom of my feed here. Give me a call, inbox me. I've been seeing people on quite a regular basis in my office, so I can have still one-on-one chats, but we're safe, okay, and stress-free. So I'll be glad to see your smile. I'll be glad to share in your family wins and family memories and happiness, okay? So anyways, happy Winning Wednesday. Have a great day. My office is again at 1622 South Blue Island. We are in Pilsen, Illinois. We are the trendiest neighborhood right now that is going on in the world. We've got lots of publication that talks about where Pilsen is and how cool of a vibrant community it is. It's very multicultural. It's close to downtown, and it's a community. Okay, it's a lot of love. It's a lot of food, a lot of culture. So come and visit me again at 1622 South Blue Island in Pilsen, Illinois. Pilsen, Chicago, Illinois. or you reach out to me via phone call. Call me at 847-420-5923. Again, 847-420-5923. Or you know how to get a hold of me through inbox. So again, have a great day, guys. I hope to see you guys soon, and take care. Take care. Bye-bye. Post in your feed down here. What do? Replays. Everyone's catching replays too. So what are you doing personally to keep your family safe? Plug it in down here and let's be well together. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.